you. Thank you, Ermelinda, for sharing your experience. The second panelist is Ms. Priyanka Patel, a youth representative by Brahma Kumaris in India. She is a young regenerative agronomist, a certified permaculture educator. Priyanka is also recipient of the Water Conservator 2023 award from the Ministry of Water Resources of India. Today, she will share the strategy employed by women in rural areas in agroecology practice. Please, Priyanka, the floor is yours. Please stick it to the time.
Thanks, Maro. Namaste, good morning, and greetings of love. Thanks, UNCCD, for this opportunity to share this space with the people of land. I want to start my story of resilience, and this is the story of rural India and local communities. You can see in the pictures, these are the women from the Kutch region, which is the arid region from the India, where we started working on some community regeneration projects. And as you all know, the drylands are facing so many challenges, and one of the major challenges with the food system. As we all know, the food is the biggest impact we have had on the planet. So the way we are producing food, the way we are processing it, and the way we are transferring it in the different parts of the world, it's causing emission, and it's causing severe damage to the planet. But always there is a hope, and I'm starting this story with the spiral of erosion. When we entered in the village of India, that is in the Kutch, the people are there, you can see all are the elders. The many youth are migrated from the village, and village having only 96 to 126 peoples in the different villages. So we started working with them, and we observed their plate. Their plate having only few things, is like one roti with the wheat and onion and potato. So it was like difficult for us to be there in that challenging situation, and it's a teary situation for us, how they are surviving, because they have shifted their traditional practices of food system. They have heritage of so many diverse grains, but they are growing now cash crops. The cropping patterns are changed, the plates are changed from diversified food to the monoculture. And this monoculture again went into the mind, and people are only looking for the production, and they are not earning so much from all these seasonal crops, and 80% crops they are growing are only annual, and it's damaging soil more and making the soil poor and unhealthy, and it's like a disease, and disease of this degradation is transferring, and it's again causing the drought. It's like a vicious cycle, drought, degradation, and the soil is poor, it's not holding the water which is we are getting from the very minimal rain. It's like a 170 mm there. So we started working on the two things. You can see here the learning circle. So as we feel the regeneration is highly impossible without education and well-being. In the learning circle, we adopted the 7 steps formula for village prosperity. So we started understanding their problems, their own challenges, because as we know, there are so many challenges with the food security and their consumption pattern, monoculture, malnutrition, and the poor soils. And also erratic climatic events in the drylands. There are floods sometimes, there are no rainfall, and there is a prolonged rainfall. It's causing the reduced the income, and it's also reducing the production. So all these failure stories, and they, due to all these things, they can't afford the fruits, vegetables, and colors on their plate. So if the food is the biggest negative impact, but then food can be a effective tool. So we started solving this problem with this tool of food, and I believe food can solve this reverse the spiral of erosion, and erosion at all level, erosion of soil, erosion of society, erosion of health, and we can turn this spiral of erosion into the spiral of abundance. So we started working on soil regeneration. with some strategies like cover cropping, mulching, crop rotation, mixed cropping, and watershed management. And watershed management with the trenches you can see in the picture. Trenches, swells. Swells is a beautiful planting system. On the swells, they can absorb the water more than 500 liters of one small structure, and it can help to grow more than 5 trees, and it can provide the food security in the drylands. So the trenches will become full within a season, and it helps to grow the abundant grasses in the drylands, because the grassland overgrazing of these grasslands and degradation is the one of the challenge in the drylands. So then second, for the well-being, we started one initiative which is called the Sacred Seed Initiative. And with this Sacred Seed Initiative, we started giving them native seeds, and these native seeds helping them to give the legacy of this food security and food sovereignty for food freedom to their next generation. And now you can see they are growing diverse, colorful vegetables there, and their plates are very colorful now. So I want to show one video how we are working with these communities and how they are building resilience.
संकटेही सोडू नको तू साथरा, एकजुटीनं लढूया सारे, घेऊन हाती हातरा.
नदी पेटली देवत ठेवू वाटरा, स्वाभिमानी लढवयाही शेतकऱ्याची जातही.
Thank you.